Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of 3 between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gavin Floyd will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I really like this guy. He pitches deep in games, which he did last game. He pitched deep in the game. He gave up 3 hits. You're going to see everything from him. The kitchen sink. He throws strikes. He's fun to watch. And I expect that similar type performance again in this game.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, you know one thing. You have to be careful with Mitch Moreland. He's hit 8 home runs in his last 10 games. Did you hear me? That's 8 bombs in his last 10 games. Whatever you're doing, stop and watch this guy hit. He's been putting on a show.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. The Blue Jays coming to bat on MLB Network. Drew Pomeranz is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Lamb scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Here's Hanley Ramirez looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Head-to-head against Gavin Floyd. 1 for 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Left fielder.
And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bautista looks up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Boston. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Bogaerts.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. Throw in time at 1st for out number 2.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 2 to in. Russell Martin. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th, left fielder Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. That ball just Did not stop carrying.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi posts under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jays get one back on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way from Floyd. And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Now the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sandy Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple as they're settling in now. Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-1.
For Boston, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pedroia.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole
Now
way.
batting,
You don't hit it that hard on first pitch if you're not.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. Throw won't get him.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Jake Lamb standing in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he rips it on the ground to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Hit on the ground, but foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The catcher, number 55.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third. Right to Donaldson. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 3. Sandy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin
Now to the
Pedroia.
plate, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see on the graphic there he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lined hard toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Boston's out in front, 6-1. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 2 out with the man at first. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail 6-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bautista on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-1. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just have.
In there for strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Number 2, Troy.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Moreland.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Left fielder.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Doing for Boston. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kendrys Morales becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Fouled back. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Travis has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They lead it. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
Well, that was an awful late
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Drew Pomeranz notches his 3rd win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for